Open your legs a little wider. Try to relax.
After 25 rounds of IVF, I finally got pregnant with my husband's baby.
Congratulations, Ms. Sandra. You finally got pregnant and it's twins, but all those rounds of IVF have taken a toll on your body, so please be extra careful.
I will for Lu Chen. I'll keep our baby safe.
You kept it secret that you're the heiress to Splendor Group and secretly funded Splendor Private Hospital, all for Dr. Lu Chen's dream. You must really love Dr. Lu Chen.
I treat him well because he's even better to me.
I'll tell Sandra that I'm the one who doesn't want kids. She can't know getting pregnant will be hard for her. She couldn't handle it. What's wrong, Sandra?
How could this happen?
Sandra, I don't care. You're all I need.
That was when I swore to myself I would give Lucien a baby of our own. For the past 3 years, I've been trying to get pregnant while helping Lucien finish his key medical research. In 1 week, he'll face his promotion review for deputy director. Then I'll tell him who I really am. But right now, I have another surprise for him.
Lucien, be gentle. It's my first time. It hurts.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Sandra, you're back. They're all new interns at the hospital from my med school. Bailey woke up with a stiff neck. I'm just showing them how to loosen it up.
Sandra, look at you. You came in like you caught an affair. He's just teaching us a treatment technique. Don't get the wrong idea.
Treatment.
Xandra doctors treat patients regardless of gender. You're overthinking it. Last Friday, Lucien and I spent the whole day alone at a hotel and nothing happened at all.
What did you say? Last Friday, I was at the hospital alone getting those fertility shots. I was in so much pain I called Lucien, hoping he'd come be with me. Lucien, I feel awful. When are you coming back?
I'm busy. Talk later. Lucien, you actually lied to me over another woman.
Sandra, don't listen to Bailey. She had a rough day at work and came to me crying, so I had a couple drinks with her. We talked until we fell asleep. Nothing happened. I swear you're the only one I love.
Why did you have to go to a hotel? You're a married man. You took your female intern to a hotel for drinks. Do you even know what boundaries are?
Sandra, be reasonable. Bailey is my intern as her mentor, helping her calm down as part of my job. You're the one with a dirty mind.
Lucien, don't be mad. Xandra has been out of the workforce, so she may not understand the pressure. That's understandable. It'd be petty of me to argue with a housewife, right?
Sandra Bailey's father is an executive at Splendor Group, and she's a top med student at Q University. Sandra, you've never had a real job, so of course you wouldn't understand. The people around Lucien can all keep up with him in his field. Exactly what's wrong with caring about an intern, only you would make it dirty. Honestly, Sandra, you should find something better to do than obsess over your husband. He's already under enough pressure building his career. Lucien is about to become deputy director. At such a critical time, he can't have anyone holding him back. Sandra, don't be so petty and childish.
All right, everyone, stop it. Xandra has been a housewife for too long. Of course she feels insecure, I get it. Xandra, Lucien, and I are really just colleagues.
Sandra, have you lost your mind? How could you just blame Bailey and even hit her apologize to her now?
Apologize? That day I was getting fertility shots at the hospital. I was in so much pain, but you were out drinking with another woman. Do I even matter to you anymore?
I told you it was for work. Enough. I know IVF has made you stressed and emotional, but just because you can't get pregnant doesn't mean you can take it out on Bailey.
Forget it, Lucien. Xandra probably failed another round of IVF. I won't hold it against her, Sandra. I mean this kindly. You need to stay calm, otherwise even if you get pregnant, you might lose it.
How dare you curse me?
Enough. Bailey was just trying to help. Don't push it. She's innocent and bad with words. Don't pick on her.
We were here to celebrate Lucien's promotion to deputy director. But now, what a total buzzkill, let's go.
It's fine, dinner's on me tonight. So generous, Lucien, you're treating us again!
You're the best, Lucien. We love you so much.
Lucien, I risked everything to give you a child. How could you be so heartless to me? Baby.
Mommy chose the wrong man. He doesn't deserve to be your father. Help! Someone please save my baby!
Emergency call detected, dialing Lu Chen for you.
Lu Chen, congrats on becoming deputy director soon. We'll be counting on you from now on.
Stop trying to steal him from me. His favorite person is definitely me. What's wrong with Sandra? Why does she keep calling Lu Chen? Don't answer it if she keeps making scenes like this. What if she distracts you during surgery and you make a mistake?
Lu Chen, let me toast you again.
Lu Chen, I heard Sandra had to take shot after shot for IVF. Her belly's covered in marks. Be honest, when you see it, doesn't it gross you out?
I have to stomach it. I'm a man after all.
Lu Chen, you're so manly. I admire you so much.
Hello, Sandra?
Mom,
What's wrong, sweetheart? Did Lu Chen do something to you, Mom?
please save my babies. Lu Chen, I'm done with you.
Sandra, I'm sorry I had no idea you were pregnant. If I'd known, I never would have left you home alone. I bought this to make it up to you. See if you like it.
Dr. Lu Chen, how could you leave your pregnant wife home alone at night? If anything had happened, no gift could fix it.
You're right, it's all my fault. I wasn't thinking I'll walk you out. By the way, doctor, my wife just got pregnant. What should we watch out for? Please tell me.
You're a doctor yourself, and you don't even know how to care for a pregnant wife. Unbelievable.
What did you say?
How did it go, Lu Chen? Did Sandra calm down once she saw the gift?
Of course I put so much thought into every gift I prepare for Lu Chen.
Come on, everyone knows the gifts you give Lu Chen just to Sandra are just things you don't want.
Enough, don't be mad.
You think gifts fix everything? Wait, you got me lingerie? And it's not even my size.
That girl.
What did you say?
I said no wonder something felt off. The clerk even got the size wrong.
So, every gift he gave me was just Bailey's leftover trash. To them, I'm just some fool picking through garbage.
Honey, they're talking nonsense.
Lu Chen, I want a divorce. Lu Chen, I want a divorce.
What did you say?
I said I want a divorce.
You can be angry, but don't joke about divorce. Besides, Bailey and Zeth and the others, they never know what they're saying. They were just messing around. If you don't like the gift, then smash it. As long as you're happy, I'll even help you wreck this whole room. I also brought you your favorite sweet and sour pork. Please don't be mad at me.
Stop acting devoted. You may not be tired, but I'm sick of it. Sign it.
Sandra, enough already. Don't forget all these years I've been supporting you. Everything you wear and eat is paid for with my hard-earned money. You should be grateful I still bother to coax you. If you really divorce me, you'll be nothing.
Lu Chen.
Enough!
Lu Chen, how can you yell at a patient? Sandra, it's you. Are you taking it out on Lu Chen again? Women shouldn't be so difficult.
Bailey!
Sandra, what brings you to the hospital? Are you feeling unwell?
Sandra is pregnant. Sandra, you're pregnant. I'll let this go. I'm about to become deputy director. Don't bring up divorce again. I won't agree to it anyway.
Lu Chen, isn't this what was left from dinner yesterday? Wayne said he'd take it home for his dog. Why did you bring it for Sandra to eat?
Everyone barely touched it, Sandra. I just remembered you liked it. I didn't think that far.
Lu Chen, stop talking. Go buy something fresh.
You're more thoughtful than me. I'm going now. Stay here with Sandra till her IV is done.
Sandra, Lu Chen can be careless sometimes. Don't take it to heart.
Get out!
I can't. Lu Chen asked me to take care of you. After all, Lu Chen said when your baby is born, they'll call me godmother. Then we'll be family.
In your dreams!
Fine, I'll go.
My babies, my babies.
Sandra, call me if you need anything.
You set me up. Sandra, get some rest.
I was only gone for a minute. Your doctor told you to be careful. Now the babies are gone. Are you happy? They were twins.
Lucian, how can you blame her? Blame me instead. If I hadn't left her room, the babies might have lived.
Are you okay, Bailey, Sandra? Have you lost your mind?
Killed my babies. I'll make her pay with her life. Sandra, I know you're grieving, but you can't frame me like this. I never touched you, and I wasn't your attending doctor. Everyone in this hospital can vouch for me. Besides, I'm a doctor. Why would I ever hurt a patient on purpose? That's an insult to my professional integrity.
Dr. Bailey takes great care of us. She's gentle and kind. She'd never do something like that. Exactly. She's trying to shake Dr. Bailey down over the miscarriage. Disgusting.
Why would Dr. Lucian marry her poor Dr. Lucian? Sandra, stop making a scene. We all know. Bailey has a good heart. Besides, she is an elite university graduate, a brilliant young surgeon. Why would she risk her future to hurt a housewife like you? The babies just weren't meant to be. You should reflect on yourself.
Sandra, don't be too upset. You could barely get pregnant. No wonder you couldn't keep the baby. Lucian is right. It just wasn't meant to be. Don't force it.
You'll pay with your life for my baby.
Sandra, calm down.
Murderer, give me back my babies. Give them back.
Have you lost your mind?
What is wrong with you? Sandra, you can't ruin Bailey's future just because you lost your own kid. Get lost all over something so trivial you want to embarrass me in front of my subordinates? Stop making a scene.
Lucian, I feel so dizzy.
Bailey!
Lucian.
Sandra, Bailey!
3 years of devotion for nothing. I was blind to love the wrong man, Lucian. I will make sure you and Bailey pay in blood.
Madam!
Madam, this is in Ward 503.
Let's go.
Sandra, my dear daughter. Mom! Sandra, I'm late. My poor baby has suffered so much. Mom, my baby is gone. It was Lucian and his fellow apprentice Bailey. I will never let this slide. I will make them pay.
Don't cry, my sweetie. Mom is here.
That absolute bastard. Don't be afraid, Sandra. I have arranged the best medical team focus on your recovery first. As for Lucian and Bailey, I won't let them off.
Welcome, Miss Sandra.
When a woman is wronged, she should reward herself with the best things, bring it all out.
Madam, Miss, we've already cleared the place.
Mom, this is
our family's newly opened wellness club. You've suffered so much, I brought you here today to take good care of your health and calm your mind.
Sir, this way, please.
That's Lucian! Didn't I tell you to clear the place? Well, he has the young ladies card. We thought they were the VIPs for today.
Using my card to please another woman. Lucian, you disgust me.
Senior, tomorrow is your debriefing meeting. I wanted to treat you to some relaxation. How did it turn into you treating me? Your wife is so petty. If she knew you were giving me a massage, she'd probably make a scene again.
I'm about to become the vice director. Without me, she can barely even support herself.
These two shameless people.
How is it my massage technique isn't it much better than theirs?
Senior, I'm ticklish, but isn't my skin softer and fairer than your wife's?
Of course, not only that. Her belly is full of needle marks. Just looking at it is disgusting.
Sandra! You filthy pair! You filthy pair!
Sandra has been fooled by you for so long. She really is that stupid. It's clearly you who has the low sperm count, but you lied to her and made her believe it's her fault. You made her willingly go through so many IVF treatments all while feeling guilty towards you and being completely obedient, Lucian. You're so wicked.
What else can she do besides have children? She has no job, and she creates no value. Being with me and carrying on the Lu family line is the greatest blessing of her life.
Lucienne, over these 1,000+ days for the sake of this child, how many injections have I taken? How much suffering have I endured?
Disgusting.
It's a pity she suffered so much, endured so much pain, but still couldn't keep the baby.
That's all thanks to you. Don't think I don't know that you secretly swapped her medicine.
He knows everything. Lucian, I care about you so much, so I don't want anyone else to have your baby. Look, I even got your name tattooed right here.
I understand.
Lucian, your wife is carrying your child. You saw everything. Why?
Times have changed. I'm about to be promoted. How can my wife be a washed-up old hag without family status, without education, and who tries to lord it over me?
Yeah, what good genes could a woman like her possibly have? My genes are far superior, but I don't want to lose my figure. How about this? We trick Sandra into doing IVF again and let her have the baby for us.
What a clever little thought. Why didn't I think of that?
This wretched pair! How dare they plot against my daughter and kill my grandchild! I'm going to kill them!
So my child was killed by Bailey with Lucian's permission. Lucian Bailey, you owe me and my child. I'll make you pay in blood.
Sandra, don't hurt yourself. They're not worth it.
That despicable couple, I will make them pay a price worse than death!
Mom, I'm fine. Arrange for me immediately the best therapist here. I need to recharge tomorrow. There's a tough battle ahead.
Sandra, are you out of your mind? Are you really still going to promote that scumbag?
No way. Copy the surveillance footage of their private room for me. Make sure it's high definition, not a single detail missing. I'm going to send them to hell myself.
Dr. Lucian is truly young and promising a rare rising star in our hospital.
You flatter me, Director. It's all thanks to the leadership's guidance. I still have many shortcomings. I'll continue to work hard in the future.
Your biggest shortcoming is your rotten character.
Sandra, have you lost your mind? Look where you are. How dare you cause a scene here? Get out of here right now.
I'm causing a scene, Lucian. While I was fighting for my life in the hospital, you were fooling around with another woman. Our own child is gone, yet here you are, looking all smug about to get promoted.
Sandra Lucian spent several nights in a row preparing for today's presentation. If you keep making trouble, won't you ruin his career and make him a laughingstock?
You seem to know a lot. Sounds like you two are together every single day.
I'm sorry, Sandra. I've been really busy lately, and I neglected you. After my presentation, I promise I'll make it up to you. Stop this nonsense, just go home.
Sandra, you aren't the only patient in the hospital. Lucian is so busy. How could he revolve only around you? A man should focus on his career. Now that the baby is gone, taking your anger out on Lucian is just being unreasonable, Sandra. You'd better learn to not be so petty. Lucian is about to become the vice director. If he really dumps you, you'll be crying your eyes out.
All right. It's about time, Dr. Lucian. Please go on stage now. Let's get down to business.
Yes, Director. I'll start right away.
Good luck, Lucian. I support you.
Leaders and colleagues, good morning today. I'm presenting the medical achievement I've researched over the past 3 years. This achievement will fill a gap in our hospital's related field. Please look at the screen.
Sandra, you're making a scene because you're afraid he'll dump you once he's promoted. It makes sense. Lucian will be the vice director soon. You're not even fit to tie his shoes, so do yourself a favor and get lost. Stop being an eyesore. Are you so sure that he'll be promoted?
What's going on? Why won't this turn off? What's happening here? The woman in the video looks like Dr. Bailey.
Dr. Lucian and Dr. Bailey are having an affair. I can't believe they're in that kind of relationship.
Lucian's wife gave up her own life to take care of him with all her heart. And yet he's cheating with a female intern. He's absolutely heartless.
A modern-day scumbag. He doesn't deserve to be a doctor.
No, it's not like that. What on earth is going on between you two? Dr. Lucian, do you not want this promotion anymore? Director, this is an accident.
Director, he's been named by the hospital every year as an outstanding backbone doctor. And now he's about to be promoted to vice director. Someone must be jealous of him using this fake video to frame him. This video is AI generated. It's fake.
That's right. This is fake. Who on earth would use such a despicable method to sabotage me? Who did this?
These videos are all real, and I saw it with my own eyes.
Sandra, what are you doing? Even if you're mad at me for not spending enough time with you lately, you can't play such a huge joke. Do you have any idea what day it is today?
Of course I know. That's why I chose today specifically, to give you a surprise. Lucian, this video is the first big present I'm giving you. Of course I know, so I specifically chose today to surprise you. Lucian, this video is the first big gift I have for you. I'd like to ask everyone here, does a cheater like this, a scumbag with no morals, deserve to be the vice director? The wife caught him in the act herself. This is explosive.
These two have no shame at all.
He's not even vice director yet, and he's already acting like this. Imagine what he'd do if he actually got promoted.
Sandra, stop making a scene. I know you're just upset that I've been so busy with work, that I neglected your feelings. If you just clarify publicly that this is a misunderstanding, and that this video is a fake, I won't hold it against you. When I get home, I'll make it up to you.
Lucian is being so generous. As his wife, instead of protecting his career, you're here destroying his reputation. This is too much.
Exactly, Sandra. Don't be so unreasonable. Don't stand in the way of his promotion. Lucian and Bailey have a strictly professional relationship.
Unreasonable. Then let me show everyone just how professional your relationship really is.
Lucian, Dr. Lucian's name.
Bailey, Sandra, what are you doing?
What did I do? I just accidentally tore Dr. Bailey's clothes and saw the tattoo of love she accidentally got for you. This is no accident. This is pure shamelessness, making an affair sound so high and mighty.
You scumbag, Sandra. Enough humiliating me like this. What do you gain from this? If you just clear things up with everyone right now, once I become the vice director, you'll be the vice director's wife. I'll give you an extra 1,000 for your allowance.
The vice director's wife.
I told you! I'd send you and Bailey straight to hell, someone! Bring it out!
This is the second gift I've prepared for you. What is all this?
Madam, bringing your private couple items here to the meeting, isn't it a bit inappropriate?
Cut the act. Everyone knows the gifts you give Lucian to appease Sandra are just your hand-me-down.
I don't care. Anyway, according to the old rules, as long as she is happy with my gifts, Lucian has to grant me a favor.
Leopard print dress. Maid outfit.
Lucian, I paid for your doctorate! I paid the down payment for our home! You wanted children, so I quit my job and risked my life to conceive. I've suffered so much. Now that you're successful, you're having an affair, fooling around with your subordinate, and even gave me the trash Bailey threw away. Tell me, don't you deserve to die? Lucian, are you okay, Sandra? This is blatant domestic violence. Yes, I do love Lucian, so what we share the same professional goals. You're just a useless, haggard housewife. If you're so tough, come at me. Don't hurt Lucian.
You want a piece of this too? I'll give you what you want.
Shared goals! You really think I'm a pushover? Let me tell you something. I'll make you pay for my child's life.
That's enough. Even if Bailey and I are close, for what she can help me with my career.
Everyone wants to move up in the world. What's wrong with wanting to succeed? You have no power, no money, and no background. You can't help me at all. Why should you stand in my way?
Cheating is cheating. An affair is an affair. Don't use work as a cover for your shamelessness. All the doctors here who isn't ambitious, who doesn't work hard. They sacrifice themselves, working day and night, saving lives and earning respect. It's not a cover for your infidelity. The two of you are a disgrace to this profession.
Exactly, cheating is cheating. Stop using work as an excuse.
Well, Hit, you deserve it. You're the ones acting like scum. Stop stigmatizing our profession.
Being colleagues with people like you is absolutely disgusting. If you become the vice director, I'll be the first to resign. Me too, I'm quitting. I'm resigning too.
Sandra, how can you be so heartless? Just because I made a small mistake, you insist on ruining my career.
That's not enough. Today, the third gift I'm giving you is to see you two scumbags kicked out of Splendor Private Hospital forever.
She is right. People like this don't deserve to be our colleagues.
They're ruining the reputation of our hospital.
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
Dr. Lu Chen, we'll discuss your promotion later.
There won't be a later. What I mean is they must get out of Splendor Private Hospital today.
Mrs. Sandra, please calm down. Our hospital is a high-end private hospital invested by Splendor Group. Whether Dr. Lu Chen stays or leaves isn't up to me to decide.
Sandra, do you think you own this hospital? Splendor Group is one of the country's top conglomerates. Over the years at this hospital, I've made so many contributions. Would they give up such a talent like me over a trivial matter?
Exactly. Everything Senior has achieved at this hospital was earned through real talent. Splendor Group definitely won't let Senior leave.
Illusions. Why don't you tell everyone here clearly why I went through so many rounds of IVF?
It's obviously because of your messy private life in the past. You were sleeping around, ruined your health, and couldn't get pregnant. Now that Senior is successful, you wanted to have a child to trap him.
Now that you can't have him, you want to destroy him. What a venomous woman.
Don't worry, Senior. This hospital was built with funding from Splendor Group, and my dad is a high-level executive at Splendor Group. I promise I'll make sure your promotion goes through.
Splendor Group, is it the one that controls the economic lifeline of River City?
Holy cow, Dr. Bailey has such a powerful background.
My recent research results were achieved with the help of Splendor Group internal researchers, so it was Bailey helping me all along. Bailey, your family is so influential. Why didn't you say so earlier? Is your father really a top executive at Splendor Group?
I didn't want to rely on my family connections, but since she's being so ungrateful, I'll have to show her what real power looks like. Your father is an executive. What's his name?
Sandra, you're really asking for it. Bailey's father's name, you don't deserve to know it.
Let me tell you, not only will we not leave the hospital, I'll also use all my connections within the hospital to help Lu Chen soar to the top. So you used your position to help Lu Chen falsify his medical reports and hide the truth about his low sperm count.
Sandra, you're talking nonsense.
Whether I'm lying or not, you know best.
Lu Chen not only cheated on me, but also blamed me for being unable to conceive. He tricked me into doing 25 rounds of IVF. He and Bailey are morally bankrupt. They have no conscience. They don't even deserve to be called human.
That's not true. She's depressed after her miscarriage. She's just talking crazy.
This is Lu Chen's actual medical report. He not only has a low sperm count, but also suffers from erectile dysfunction.
Don't look! Stop looking! This is all fake! I'm perfectly healthy, Sandra! How much longer are you going to frame me? Until when?
Lu Chen, if you hadn't destroyed the surveillance footage, I would have the evidence of you and Bailey conspiring to kill my child. I would have nailed you for sure. But don't be in a rush. I will find the truth and make sure you never recover.
He's already dysfunctional, yet he still tries to cheat, so incompetent, yet so eager to play.
You don't understand. The more someone lacks something, the more they try to prove it.
It's okay, Senior. You'll be fine. Yeah, geniuses always have minor flaws. They're all minor issues.
No wonder you're all in cahoots. So it's just fellow patients sticking together, seeking comfort in each other?
You're talking nonsense! We're not losers like that! Lu Chen, I'm not!
You all knew a man like this is just a loser.
And yet some people are rushing to pick up someone else's trash. Shut up! You're just jealous you can't have Lu Chen, so you want to destroy him. No No matter how you spread rumors, Lucian will only keep rising. The gap in your status will only get wider.
That's right. Sandra, even if you beg me on your knees in the future, I will never look back. In this lifetime, I only love Bailey.
Lucian, I love you too. I'll call my dad right now to have him promote you. Hello, Dad. Issue a notice right now to have Lucian directly promoted to Vice Director of Splendor Private Hospital. What?
Hey, Dad. Why would my dad hang up on me?
Your daughter really is something.
Chairman, I'm sorry, I'll definitely teach her a lesson when I get back.
You're just a lowly project manager, and yet you dare to throw your weight around? You're fired.
Chairman, I'm sorry, Chairman. Get out. Now the chairman has another meeting. She has no time for your nonsense.
Cancel the meeting! We're going to the hospital right now! Those shameless scumbags! How dare they use their status to bully my daughter! I'll show them exactly who my daughter is!
How is it going, Bailey?
Well, did you get through?
My dad is a senior executive at Splendor Group. He's incredibly busy every day. He must be in the middle of something right now. Don't worry, Lucian. I've already mentioned your situation to my father. He'll call me back as soon as he's finished.
Right away. Are you sure he's still at Splendor Group?
What do you mean by that? Are you questioning who I am?
In front of all these people, there's no way Bailey would lie. As a pharmaceutical representative and a business partner, I can vouch for her. I once spoke with Dr. Bailey's father about the hospital's supply chain cooperation. Ms. Bailey's status as the daughter of an executive is absolutely genuine.
Dr. Bailey takes such good care of her patients. She's so gentle and kind. Dr. Bailey would never do something like that.
Exactly. I think she's just trying to use her miscarriage to extort money. How disgusting!
What's going on?
Wait! So Bailey is the mistress you've been seeing!
Well, Dr. Bailey likes seducing married men. He's really something.
You little bitch! And you call yourself a lady! I spit on that! You shameless mistress seducing my man, girls! Get her, rip that bitch's face off, girls! Get her, rip that bitch's face off!
Madam, calm down! Don't do anything reckless!
Lucian, save me, Lucian!
My promotion depends on Bailey. I can't let anything happen to her.
Stop it! Stop hitting her, Bailey!
You adulterous couple, perfect timing, beat them both!
Me? I'm not even your husband!
All cheaters deserve a beating!
Lucian, you're so good to me.
Don't worry, Bailey. No matter what happens, I'll always be on your side and protect you.
I spit on that! Stop acting in this disgusting melodrama, you heartless scumbag couple!
Beat them up, shameless! Everyone, stop right now! Bailey is the daughter of a Splendor Group executive. Whoever dares to touch her is making an enemy of Splendor Group.
Even if she has a background, she shouldn't be fooling around and breaking up families.
A few photos aren't proof of anything. They might even be photoshopped. You people attacking without knowing the facts. Just wait for the reckoning.
That's right. My dad will be here any minute. If you dare touch me again, don't even think about ever working in the medical field again.
Splendor Group only settles scores with the immoral. It will never back up a wicked person.
Sandra, haven't you caused enough trouble already, whether it's status, position, or ability? How can you even compare to Bailey? Don't forget, you still rely on me for your 1,000 monthly allowance. Believe it or not, I'll cut you off right now.
You're a disgraced scumbag, about to be blacklisted from the academic circle. You'd better keep that 1,000 to treat your own impotence.
I've been patient with you because of the loss of our child. You're so ungrateful.
Don't worry, for what happened to my child, both you and Bailey will pay the price.
Sandra, you really refuse to admit defeat. If you kneel and apologize to me now, I might spare you. Otherwise, I'll make you disappear from River City forever.
I'd like to see who dares to make my daughter disappear.
Mom, why are you here? I can handle this myself. My sweet daughter, I was just worried about you. Mom is here. No one is allowed to bully you.
She's your mother. I thought your mother was dead.
How dare you? How dare you disrespect Madam?
Who the hell are you to hit me on Splendor Group's territory?
I'm hitting exactly who deserves it, you ungrateful scumbag.
Sandra, you actually brought your mother here to make a scene together. You really are just hillbillies. Mother and daughter are both equally vulgar. Who do you think you are to act so insolently in front of my mother? You dare hit me? My father won't let you get away with this.
Sandra, no need to waste your breath on people like this. Go and teach them some manners.
What do you think you're doing? Listen here, old lady. My father is a big shot at Splendor Group. Shut up.
Our madam is the chairwoman of Splendor Group.
You old hag. You dare to impersonate the chairman of Splendor Group.
Ridiculous. If you're the chairman of Splendor Group, then Sandra, wouldn't she be the heiress of Splendor Group? If she were the heiress, would she even look at me? Who would believe such a clumsy lie?
At least you have some self-awareness marrying you. I must have been blind. I provided the money and effort to build Splendor Private Hospital and used all my resources to support you, only to raise an ungrateful wolf.
What did you say? You built this hospital with your own money?
Otherwise, with your character, how could you possibly be so successful here, Lucian? Don't let her fool you. My dad is with Splendor Group. If she really were the heiress, wouldn't I know about it?
Exactly, Sandra. Don't think your bluffing and nonsense will make us believe you.
Look, my dear daughter, no need to waste words on them. Do it.
Sandra, you're impersonating them and openly attacking the daughter of an executive. You'll regret this. Hello? I understand. Stop hitting, stop it. Someone from Splendor Group is on the phone.
Stop! It must be my dad calling. When my dad gets here, I'll make sure you pay the price.
Fine. I'll wait and see. Exactly who will be the one paying the price.
Sandra, you're dead meat. Bailey's father will definitely destroy you. Splendor Group just issued a formal notice. Lucian Bailey, you both are fired.
What? Director, are you kidding me?
There must be some mistake. Bailey's father is a senior executive at Splendor Group.
The dismissal notice from the group has already reached you. It was an order from the chairwoman herself.
How is this possible? It's impossible.
No way! Could she really be the heiress of Splendor Group? Sandra, what on earth is going on?
I told you. You owe me. I'll make you pay it back bit by bit.
Lucian, I have to say, you really went too far with Sandra. All these years, if it weren't for Sandra taking care of the home, you wouldn't be where you are today. Sandra, what those two did has absolutely nothing to do with us. We really had no idea. Right, it has nothing to do with us at all.
You didn't know? When you were with them just now, humiliating me, you certainly weren't holding back security. Throw these sycophants out of here together.
Yes, miss.
Let me go! Why are you grabbing me?
Let me go! Sandra, I'm your husband. You can't do this to me. Let go. Give me back my phone.
Director.
Miss Sandra.
As for these interns, investigate them thoroughly. Any violation of rules or discipline will result in immediate dismissal, and they will never be hired again.
Yes.
Just firing them, isn't that letting them off too easy?
I'm not done with them yet. Once I have the surveillance footage, I'll settle accounts with them one by one.
Get lost. Stay away from Our Lady.
Sandra really is the heiress of Splendor Senior. Honestly, what's wrong with you? Your wife's background, you didn't even know it.
Exactly. Now look what happened. We're all going to suffer for this. Think of all the favors you've taken from me. Haven't they been enough? And now you have the nerve to say that.
Dad!
What, you were fired too? It's all because of you, you idiot. On such an important occasion, making a total fool of yourself. Your scandal was broadcast live the whole time. The chairman saw everything clearly and you got me fired too. I have to wait for her to finish his meeting before I dare to go and plead.
My dad said what just happened was streamed live to the headquarters. The chairman is at the headquarters for a meeting right now. The one inside is a total fraud.
Sandra is not the heiress of splendor at all.
Of course she isn't the heiress. It's all Sandra's fault, making us look like total fools. Now even my dad is being dragged into this.
I knew it. Why would a rich heiress hide her identity and marry down Sandra? Even have the nerve to pose as the heiress of Splendor Group. I really underestimated her before.
Senior, don't worry. My dad is a veteran at Splendor. Once the heat dies down, he'll definitely be reinstated. When that happens, we'll have plenty of ways to deal with her.
Miss, welcome home.
I used to be so ambitious, holding so many national patents, and closing dozens of deals with top global companies. But in the end, I let so-called love turn me into this shell of a person. Mom, starting tomorrow, I'm returning to Splendor Group.
Good. That's my daughter.
Hello, President Sandra.
Starting today, I'm officially taking over all operations of Splendor Group Project Department. Immediately organize all ongoing projects. Email them to me within half an hour. Finance, get last quarter's financial reports and budget execution tables ready. Put them on my desk by the end of the day. All department heads get ready. Meeting in 15 minutes.
Attorney Zander, you gave up your status as a top law firm partner in the M country to come back home just to work with Splendor Group. I'm not here for Splendor. I'm only here for her.
All right. Every department, execute the plan. Contact me directly if there are any issues. Meeting adjourned.
Mom, that's my girl. You've only been back for a day, and everything is already in perfect order. As for the hospital, the surveillance footage of Bailey drugging you is quite badly damaged. It will take some time to recover the footage, but that shouldn't stop you from getting a divorce first. I have a lawyer I want to introduce to you.
Who is it?
The chairman has found you the top lawyer in the country to handle your divorce case. I heard this lawyer was based abroad for a long time. He has never lost a case and just returned to the country.
That impressive.
Indeed, they say he has influence in both the legal and underworlds abroad, decisive and ruthless with brutal methods.
As long as Mr. Zander stays out of this case, all this money will be yours. Otherwise...
Otherwise what? Say it louder.
Hello, Miss Sandra, Mr. Zander wishes to speak with you privately. Please come in.
Influence in both worlds, decisive and ruthless. Brutal methods. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover.
Hello, Mr. Zander. I am...
Sandra, long time no see.
Zander! Zander, you're the one my mom found for me, divorce lawyer.
No, actually, I was the one who reached out to her. From now on, I'll be personally responsible for your case free of charge.
I never thought that little kid back then would actually become the country's top lawyer.
Stop calling me a kid. Don't forget when we first met. I was already quite grown up.
Ms. Sandra, ahead is our village's Hope Primary School.
I'll beat you to death! You ungrateful little brat! You think you're some city boy! You want to go to school! In your dreams!
Poor kid. His parents died in an accident at a construction site. His aunt adopted him just for the compensation money, but she makes him do chores every day. She beats and scolds him whenever she's upset, and now he's the top student in the province, but his aunt refuses to let him go. She's making him work at the construction site.
Doesn't anyone do anything?
She's his guardian. We tried to step in, but he just gets beaten worse at home.
I can work my way through school. I don't need you to pay. Give me back my admission letter.
In your dreams! I raised you all these years, don't you owe me anything? Either work yourself to death at the site or sell a kidney!
According to the Criminal Law Article 234, Section 1, the crime of inciting others to sell human organs. In serious cases, one can be sentenced to over 5 years in prison. What you just said, I've already recorded it.
Miss, like I said, I can work to earn my own tuition.
Stop talking. Don't worry about the money, just focus on your studies.
I will repay you.
Okay.
I'm back to fulfill my promise.
You used to call me sis all the time, but now you don't even call me that anymore.
I've grown up. I'm not that little brat who needed your protection anymore. And I don't want to see you as just a sister.
I see you've really made something of yourself. That's wonderful. Then my divorce case, I'll leave it in your hands.
Okay, let's talk some more then.
Sandra, you're here, sit here.
Why are we talking here?
The office is too stuffy. This restaurant has a great atmosphere, and the food is good. It's the perfect place to talk about your divorce. Besides, I promised you once.
Promised me.
Xander, you work hard for your money. You don't have to treat me to a meal.
No way. Even though I don't earn much and can only afford to treat you here, in the future when I'm rich, I'll definitely take you to the most expensive restaurant in the city.
You actually still remember.
Don't worry, Sandra. With me here, I'll make sure you get divorced as quickly as possible. After all, I'm the one who wants you to be divorced sooner.
Sandra, why haven't you made dinner?
Hello, Mr. Lu Chen, please pay your utility and property management fees.
Look for Sandra. She's the one who handles all of this.
Your wife unlinked her account a long time ago. She even said she's divorced you. She told us to contact you from now on.
Unlinked. Sandra is actually serious. No, that's impossible. She loves me way too much. She couldn't have just stopped loving me. She's just trying to force me to cave. No, I absolutely won't back down. I'm the head of this household. She's the one who should be backing down.
Lucien, what's wrong?
It's all because of Sandra. She told the property manager that we're divorced. He's just trying to make me beg for her to come back.
Sandra again! She got my father fired from Splendor Group, and now my father has kicked me out, Lucian. Don't you dare fall for her tricks. This is just a compliance test. If you cave now, she'll be walking all over you in the future. You should just divorce her already.
No, if I actually divorce her, wouldn't that just confirm I cheated? How would I ever face anyone in my professional circle? Just ignore her. Sandra would never actually leave me. In a few days, she'll come crawling back on her own.
You're right. Who would even want her if she leaves you? Even after all this, Lucian still won't agree to a divorce. Sandra, I'm not letting you off the hook.
This time, I'm definitely not going to forgive her so easily. I'm going to teach her a lesson.
You're the one who needs to be taught a lesson.
Sandra, you have the nerve to come back!
This is my house. I'll come back whenever I want.
Sandra, I knew you couldn't let go of me. But what you did before was really too much. If you don't give me a proper apology and help me clear up the rumors, I won't forgive you.
Right, go to the hospital and explain everything that you were talking nonsense that day, and deliberately set us up. You also need to apologize and repent in public. As long as you do as you're told, I'll put in a good word for you with Lucian.
Sandra, do you smell something foul? It's just someone's foul mouth. What are you doing, Sandra? If you still want to beg for my forgiveness, then do exactly as I say.
Beg for your forgiveness in your dreams. I'm back because I bought this house. I'm taking back everything that's mine. Throw all of his stuff out.
Yes, ma'am.
Throw all of his stuff out.
Yes, ma'am.
Stop it, Sandra! You've lost your mind! Get rid of everything! Don't leave a single thing behind!
You're acting like thugs!
Sandra, You think this will scare me? I respond to kindness, not threats. The more you push me, the less likely I am to forgive you.
I almost forgot. There's still you two pieces of trash. Throw them out as well.
Sandra, you're kicking me out.
Obviously.
Who are you? Stay out of this. Don't tell me he's your little toy boy.
I'm Miss Sandra's attorney from now on. All her legal matters will be handled by me. That includes your divorce case, of course.
Sign the divorce papers or see you in court.
What?
You want to divorce me?
You're welcome.
You're doing this for this toy boy to divorce me, aren't you?
So it turns out she was playing the victim, ruining your promotion because she was the one who cheated first, Lucian. You're so pitiful.
Everyone come look! This woman is having an affair, bringing her toy boy to steal the house! How shameless!
I should have known. You wouldn't divorce quietly.
Lucian, the scumbag living off a woman like a parasite, staying with his mistress in his ex-wife's house and refusing to leave.
Even bringing his mistress into the home. So shameless, even trying to steal his wife's house. So shameless, you don't belong in our neighborhood. Don't drag down our property values.
Sandra, listen, this isn't over. You want me to leave with nothing in your dreams.
Sandra.
Help me sell the house. Everything related to him I never want to see again.
Okay.
Are you okay, Lucian?
That bitch Sandra actually dared to get a lawyer to force a divorce.
She's just a frumpy housewife who only revolves around men. What kind of good lawyer could she find? That man just now is clearly just a toy boy, all show and no substance. Why don't we give her a taste of her own medicine?
You mean?
Of course, find an even better lawyer to fight her in court. Lucian, have you heard of Mr. Xander from ZS Law Firm?
You mean Xander? The one who was abroad for years and just returned a month ago. The one who's been abroad for years and just returned a month ago, Xander.
That's him, I heard. He has quite the tricks up his sleeve overseas. Even the toughest gangs have to show him respect. Dealing with Sandra is total overkill. When the time comes, we'll make that bitch Sandra spit out the car and the house.
Exactly. And the compensation for being kicked out of the hospital, lost wages, and all those years of wasted youth. I want her to pay it all back.
That's about all the info we need. One last question.
What is it?
What do you still like about that guy?
Does this have anything to do with the case?
Nothing to do with that, but it has everything to do with the happiness of my future.
All right, I'll stop joking, Sandra. Don't scare me. Sandra.
Sandra, what's wrong, Sandra?
My stomach hurts.
Come in. This is the top law firm in River City. Mr. Xander is busy right now. Wait here for a moment.
Sandra!
Sandra.
Lucian, you must have seen wrong. How could Sandra possibly be here?
I'm sorry, Mr. Lucian. Mr. Xander's guest suddenly felt unwell. Mr. Xander took her to the hospital. I'm afraid he won't be able to see you today.
It's all right.
Mr. Xander was so anxious just now. The woman he was carrying must be very close to him. If she's not his girlfriend, she's his sweetheart. If I can cure her, Mr. Xander will surely prioritize my case. Which hospital did Mr. Xander go to? I'm a doctor and I have connections at the hospital. Maybe I can help.
It's Splendor Private Hospital.
I don't feel unwell anymore. No need to rush. What are you doing? I'm really fine now.
I'm the one who can't wait. Thinking of you in pain, thinking of you being sick scares me. I'll never allow you to be in any danger.
Lucian.
My stomach hurts.
Can you take me to the hospital?
I have plans with my colleagues. I have to leave now.
But my stomach really hurts.
A stomachache is no big deal. Just sit here and drink some hot water. I'm running late. I'm leaving now.
After 3 years with Lu Chen, I was always the one walking on eggshells, compromising and suffering in silence. I almost forgot. This is how someone who cares about me should actually react.
You're so resourceful, Lu Chen. To think of using connections to fill in for someone else's shift.
I've already arranged everything, just waiting for Mr. Xander and that woman to come to this consultation room. As long as I cure her, I'll surely make it big.
Lu Chen, when that happens, don't you forget about me.
All right, they will be here soon. This should be the room. Why is it you?
Why is it you? Sandra! Could you be the ones?
How could they possibly be the ones we're waiting for? Lu Chen, there's a traffic jam on Success Avenue. Mr. Xander will probably be a bit late.
Mr. Xander, you heard Xander was coming to the hospital and posed as a doctor just to suck up to him, Lu Chen. You've got a lot of nerve.
Lucien took such a risk, and it's all because of you. Besides, instead of nitpicking his faults, you should worry about yourself. You and Lucien aren't even divorced yet here you are with another man. Based on this alone, even without Mr. Xander, he can still make sure you leave with nothing.
Right.
What are you doing? You cheating couple, I'm going to film the evidence of your affair. Sandra, even if you beg me on your knees this time, I won't let you off.
Stop it, Lucien! Get lost! Sandra, are you getting defensive? Own up to what you've done.
Stay away from Sandra. Sandra.
They pushed me first. They're a threat to my safety. If I fight back, what would that be called?
Self-defense.
Excellent. My revenge, I'll take it myself.
What do you think you're doing? Sandra! How dare you hit me? You've really got some nerve.
Lucien, do you think I'll still give you another chance to hurt me? I used to back down because I loved you. I suppressed my temper and accommodated you in every way. But what about you? You ignored my suffering and forgot my sacrifices. I won't put up with you anymore, and don't even think about hurting me again.
Sandra, we're not divorced yet. This is domestic violence. I'm going to sue you. I'll make sure you leave with nothing.
Then go ahead and sue me. I can't wait to divorce you. But the one leaving with nothing will definitely be you.
In your dreams. I've already contacted the top divorce lawyer, Xander. With him on the case, this lawsuit will definitely lose.
Fine. I'd like to see if a piece of trash like you can actually get Mr. Xander to take your case.
Sure, I'll call Mr. Xander right now. He's a man just like me. He'll definitely take my side. I'll show you what the city's top lawyer is really like.
He's really good at daydreaming.
I'll show you two bumpkins what the world is really like.
Top tier indeed. Hello. Hello. Sorry. I don't take cases for scumbags.
You're Xander! How is this possible?
Hello, Mr. Lu Chen. My name is Xander. From today on, I'll be handling Ms. Sandra's divorce case against you.
It's over. It's all over. You were too blind to see how good Sandra was. I will make you realize exactly what you've lost.
Who's causing trouble in the hospital? Him, he hit someone. And he's a fraud posing as a doctor.
Why are you wearing a doctor's coat?
That's right, it's this guy posing as a doctor. You've got some nerve. Come with me. It's a mistake. It's all a misunderstanding, Bailey. Say something, Bailey.
I don't know anything, Sandra. How am I inferior to you? Why do you deserve the favor of such a great man? Why?
Thank you.
Sandra!
You don't need to thank me. You know how I feel.
Xander, I just want to get divorced as soon as possible.
As for romance, I'm not ready to think about that right now.
Okay, but what needs to be said, I still have to say it, Sandra. I won't give up. I'm willing to wait until the day you're ready to accept me.
You've been working so long. Take a break.
That's about enough. Let's call it a day.
Sandra.
Act normal. Stop messing around. You're the boss. What will people think if they see you like this?
I'm trying to woo you. Of course I have to impress you. You've always refused to be my girlfriend. Because you're ashamed of me. Have some fruit before you go.
No thanks, this fruit is way too sweet. Exactly, it's sickeningly sweet.
Sandra, my hand is sore.
You're impossible.
A biomedical company?
I plan to fund a new biomedical company specializing in the research of proprietary artificial hearts. My PhD was in biomedical engineering. After wasting all these years, it's time to put my expertise to use.
Do whatever you want to do with confidence. I'll always support you unconditionally.
Director, I'm really qualified for this position. Please take another look at my resume and my research too.
Yes, my senior is truly excellent.
No need to look, I know who you are, Lu Chen. You're that doctor who cheated, faked reports, and then got fired.
Director, it's all a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding, huh, Dr. Lu Chen? Wait, you're not a doctor anymore, Mr. Lu Chen. Your video has spread all over the hospital. When you were enjoying yourself, why didn't you call it a misunderstanding? And another thing, I heard you even posed as a doctor messing around with someone in the office. You must be that woman.
It's not like that. It's all because of that woman, Sandra. She set us up.
Give me a break. I believe the public's eyes are sharp. If you two really came to our hospital, you'd probably make us all part of your scheme. This is a hospital, not a brothel. What did you say? Say that again. I'll say it again. You're a disgrace to the profession. Hit me if you dare. If you dare to hit me, I'll make sure you spend a few days in jail.
Lu Chen, don't be impulsive.
What should we do?
Why does everyone care more about Lu Chen's private life than his medical skills? With his talent, he should be someone every hospital is fighting to hire. Lu Chen, are you sure your promotions over these 3 years were due to your own contributions to the hospital and medicine?
What do you mean? Are you trying to say I only got this far because of Sandra? So now that we're divorced, I can't even find a job? Bullshit! She's just a housewife. I've been supporting her all these years. I'm the one with the talent.
Lu Chen, calm down. That's not what I meant. I trust my taste in men. No matter how much Sandra frames you, it's only temporary. Don't worry, I'll find a way. Just promise me one thing. When you're back on top, you must marry me. I've completely cut ties with my family for you.
Bailey, you're the only one who treats me well.
Sandra, don't you dare keep hurting Lu Chen. I will definitely help him get back to the peak of his career. I will definitely crush you under my feet.
We agreed on 1 month's deposit and 1 month's rent. When exactly are you going to pay that first month's rent?
I told you I'll pay later. Once I find a job, you'll get your money.
So if you don't find a job, you're just not going to pay. You look like a decent guy, but you're just a deadbeat.
Watch your mouth. Who are you calling a deadbeat? I haven't even started on you yet. What kind of dump did you rent me? The fan is broken and so is the water heater. There are cockroaches all under the bed. You're charging me $1,000 for this dump. Have you no shame?
Look at you! How dare you be so picky? If it's too expensive, then get out! If you want luxury, go stay in a hotel! Go on! Look at how pathetic you are, still trying to climb the social ladder. You're not even in that league. I think you're just a deadbeat.
What are you doing?
Who are you? Bailey, I got a divorce for you. I walked away with nothing for you. You tell him who I am.
Lu Chen, have you lost your mind? This is my godfather. We're here to discuss business.
What business that requires meeting in a hotel, Godfather, huh? Who knows what you two were doing in there? Bailey, are you trying to dump me? Just because I've hit rock bottom, he's old enough to be your father? How could you even touch him?
You're insane. Look at this.
What is it, Horizon Biomedical Recruitment Fair?
Look closely. This biomedical company is backed by Splendor Group. My godfather is the one in charge.
Really, I'm so sorry I misunderstood you, Godfather. Are you really in charge of Horizon Biomedical?
Hello, Miss Sandra.
Make sure the recruitment venue is properly prepared.
Consider it done.
Yes, that's right. Being in charge of cleaning still counts.
Lucian, although you can't stay at the hospital anymore, your previous research is still very valuable. At this recruitment fair with my godfather backing you, you'll definitely be chosen.
Bailey, I misunderstood you. Don't worry, I won't let you or your godfather down. Once I'm hired, I'll work as hard as I can. For the humiliation Sandra caused us, I'll make her pay dearly.
As expected of a company invested in by Splendor Group, even a job fair is held with such grandeur. I'm from the biology department of Q University. I wonder if I can make it to the second round.
I graduated from H University abroad, and I hold 3 patents. I'm not sure if that's enough to be considered impressive here.
Those here for the recruitment today are all top talents in the country, Bailey. Do you think I can really get the job?
Don't worry, Lucian. I'm very familiar with this company. With your skills and experience, getting hired will be no problem at all. You'll have a steady career here. Your professional skills are far superior to the others. I have total confidence in you.
I heard today's interview will be conducted by the CEO personally with your godfather here. It's a sure thing. Don't worry, Bailey. I'll definitely do my best in front of your godfather today. I won't let you down.
I believe in you, Lucian. You'll definitely be a doctor again by then. That frumpy Sandra will regret it so much.
That looks like the Splendor Group CEO's car. The Godfather.
Sandra, how is it you?
I didn't expect such a formal recruitment fair to be tainted by these 2 pieces of filth.
I should be the one saying that. You know what kind of place this is, and yet you still dare to show up. It looks like the head of security needs to be replaced for letting in any piece of trash.
Sandra, don't tell me you're here to apply for a job too. This is no place for a housewife like you to be.
If you really want to work, aren't you an expert at cleaning? I have connections here. When the recruitment fair ends, I'll introduce you to the head of cleaning.
I'm not here to apply for a job. And I promise you, you're wasting your time here.
I'm her ex-husband after all. How dare she look at me like that? Why did she get in without an invitation?
See, she's clearly using the back door.
Sandra really can't get anywhere without a man.
It's all right, Lucian. Once you join the core department of Splendor, blacklisting her will be very easy. Let's focus on the task at hand first.
Welcome to the Horizon Biomedical Recruitment Fair. To ensure fairness, we will be holding open interviews today, conducted by top experts from home and abroad and our CEO together. Now please welcome our CEO.
I'm sorry our CEO has some urgent matters to handle. For now, several experts will start the interviews first.
Xander said it's very important. Understood. By the way, find out exactly who let Lucian in for the interview. Yes.
What happened?
The hospital surveillance has been recovered. We have the evidence of Bailey causing your miscarriage.
It was his child, too. And he just stood by and watched.
Sandra.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm going to personally send these 2 scumbags to hell.
Should we call the police now?
But right now, outside the recruitment fair is underway. The attendees are all prominent figures in the industry. Will it affect the company's reputation?
No. Call the police right now. I'll destroy their reputations.
Hello experts, my name is Lucian. My latest research results and your company's direction are a perfect match. Thank you all.
Mr. Lucien, your research is indeed excellent. Congratulations on passing the interview and becoming our candidate.
I object. I object. This person must never be hired.
Sandra, stop making a scene! I finally know why you're here. You're just looking for a chance to ruin me again. Watch your language. Do you know who you're talking to? Who could she be? Xander's mistress, my ex-wife, who single-handedly ruined my career and future. And what the hell are you? Are you another one of Sandra's lovers too? You?
Lu Chen, even now you're still so confident and yet so blind. Why don't you tell everyone how I became your ex-wife? Do you dare to say in front of everyone how you cheated with your junior?
In Splendor Group, the first requirement for hiring is something you don't have integrity.
Sandra, have you had enough? Some old history? How long do you have to talk about it? You shameless cheaters have the nerve to keep showing up and disgusting me. Why can't I talk about it? Not only will I talk about it, I'll say it loud and clear so everyone can see clearly your ugly faces.
Sandra, stop exploiting the public's sympathy. Today's recruitment is based on real talent. I am exactly the kind of person that society and companies need. You, a housewife who stays home scrolling on your phone all day, what do you know? What right do you have to spout such nonsense at such a formal occasion?
Real talent, huh? The kind of person society and companies need, huh? How hilarious. Since you're so confident, do you dare to use your expertise against an ignorant housewife like me? In a competition.
You want to challenge me?
Fine. Let's do it. It's the first time I've seen someone begging to be humiliated like this.
Exactly. She's just a housewife. Why should I be afraid of her? She's only doing this to get my attention.
Sandra, this isn't how you seek attention. For the sake of our past marriage, I'd advise you not to make a fool of yourself.
Seems like you're just scared. What? Afraid of losing to a housewife like me?
Fine, let's compete. You're asking for it.
Wait, we can compete. But you're making Lu Chen waste time with your nonsense. There should be some compensation.
What do you want?
If you lose, you must kneel and apologize to us publicly. And return the house and car to Lu Chen.
Plus compensation for my mental distress.
Since I know you're incompetent in that area and desperate for money for medicine, I agree. But if you lose, the two of you will publicly slap yourselves 100 times, admit you're blind and stupid and worse than scum.
You... Fine, I won't lose anyway.
Now, will the two of you use VR simulation technology to perform a live operation, transfemoral aortic valve replacement? The winner is the one who succeeds in the shortest time.
Why did you stop? It's only been a few minutes, Sandra. Can't keep up the act anymore.
Wait! Her surgery is already a success. It's only been a few minutes.
How is this possible?
Only 10 minutes! How is this possible, Lu Chen? Hurry up!
Shut your mouth! Sandra, don't think I don't know. You must have rushed through it, skipping many crucial steps. Otherwise, there's no way you could finish the surgery in 10 minutes. What's the point of being fast? For a delicate surgery like this, if even one step goes wrong, the patient would be in critical danger within 24 hours.
Exactly. Such a delicate surgery couldn't possibly be finished so quickly, Sandra. It's a good thing this is just a simulation. If this were a real operating table, you would have killed the patient.
Sandra, you're going to lose. Since we were once married, I don't want to be too harsh on you. As long as you transfer to me the house, car, and the emotional distress compensation, I'll let you skip the kneeling.
David, the thought of being married to you makes me sick.
Fine. Since you're looking for humiliation, you have no one else to blame.
Judges, please look over here. Please announce the results now.
These results look fine, however...
However what?
Judges, you must look closely. This surgery is clearly perfect.
Perfection is just an illusion. If this were on a real operating table, your patient would be dead by now.
Sandra, what did you say? What? Impossible it is. There must be a problem with the simulation system.
Why is it impossible?
You used too much force during balloon expansion, forcing open the calcified valve, causing the calcified block to break off. You are the one who, for the sake of speed, doesn't hesitate to sacrifice a patient's life. Someone like you doesn't deserve to be a doctor at all.
Who won and who lost? Should be obvious by now.
This is impossible! Setting aside the fact that Sandra isn't even a doctor. Even if she knew how to perform this surgery, she couldn't have finished it. In such a short time, she must be cheating.
Exactly. There must be something wrong with her simulation system. That's how she finished so fast.
I don't need help from anyone at all. I was fast. Because I used minimally invasive interventional aortic valve replacement.
What is minimally invasive interventional aortic valve replacement?
What is minimally invasive interventional aortic valve replacement? Don't tell me you don't know either.
Minimally invasive interventional aortic valve replacement is the world's latest aortic valve replacement technique. Currently, there are fewer than 10 people who know this technique in the world.
Fewer than 10 people!
Yes. Even we can't do it.
No, this is impossible.
How could you possibly know this technique? Sandra, I know exactly what you're capable of. How could I not know?
I should be the one saying that to you. I admit you do have some knowledge in your head, but you're too desperate for success and too impatient, so you're destined to fail and achieve nothing.
You're talking nonsense. Do you know how valuable my research findings are if used clinically? How much progress it could bring to the field of medicine? I've achieved nothing.
Fine, let me ask you. In your research, how is the tissue dissociated? How are the cells seated? And how are they dynamically cultured? Can you even answer that? You don't know? Then let me tell you. This research uses enzymes to separate tissue cells, then microfluidic chips to seed the cells, and finally a micropump system to establish dynamic fluid circulation. What does knowing this prove you're Lu Chen's ex-wife? Of course you could have gotten his lab report if the report could state such a precise process. Then why couldn't he explain it?
You. How do you know so many details?
Because I'm the one who helped you develop this research.
You did. The research for me.
Didn't see that coming, did you? Your proudest achievement was done by the housewife you despise the most. But that doesn't matter. Before the challenge, we had a deal. You have to accept your defeat.
Sandra, for the sake of our past, spare me some dignity.
Mr. Lu Chen, are you going back on your word? You're a sore loser. Lu Chen, you lack medical skills, and now you're breaking your word. Your behavior today will be known by the entire medical community.
You. Fine. I'll accept my defeat. I was blind and foolish. I'm lower than scum.
I was blind and foolish. I'm lower than scum.
Sandra, are you satisfied now?
Not yet, guards. Throw them both out. Splendor Group doesn't need trash like them at this recruitment.
Sandra, how dare you! This is no place for your nonsense! This is the Splendor Group recruitment fair! You don't get to decide who gets hired! It's up to the CEO of Splendor Group!
Exactly! Do you even know who the CEO is? If he saw you bullying Bailey like this, could you even handle the consequences?
I'm supposed to put up with her.
Let me tell you, this company belongs to Bailey's godfather, which basically makes it Bailey's, and you dare to kick her out.
That's right, Sandra. This time I'll make sure you pay for this.
Are you really sure this company belongs to your godfather?
Bailey, tell him.
Yes, the CEO of this company is my godfather. Godfather, is this the man you're talking about?
Godfather, what's going on here?
I don't know. You told me you were in charge of Splendor Group.
He's in charge of the front gate. He's the one in charge of that gate.
President, I'm sorry, I really messed up. She seduced me, I just couldn't help myself. I'm truly sorry.
You stole the company's recruitment invitations, which is a serious breach of your contract. You're fired, effective immediately.
What did you say? You're the one who lied to me. You said you were in charge of Splendor Group. How dare you lie to me?
I just said I was in charge. I only mentioned the recruitment fair in passing. You never asked what I was in charge of. You just made your own assumptions. It's not my fault.
You and her set me up together.
I set you up with her. If I had the power to team up with her against you, would I still be working here as a guard?
Sandra is just jealous of me. That's why she framed me.
She's jealous of you. She's the heiress of Splendor Group and the CEO of this company.
What did you say? Who is she?
She is the CEO here, Such a huge poster. Are you blind or something?
Why didn't I notice it earlier?
Because you're as arrogant as always and completely blind to the truth.
Lucian, I built a hospital for you all these years, helped you with your research, supported you until you almost became the vice president. But how did you repay me? Don't feel wronged about everything you've lost today because none of it ever belonged to you. All of your glory was a gift from me.
Sandra, why didn't you tell me sooner? If only I had known.
If you had known, I would never have found out what a scumbag you really are.
I know it's not like that. I admit it. I was out of my mind. I was wrong. Honestly, every day since we've been apart, I've been miserable. We were married for so many years. You still have feelings for me, don't you?
Just use your words. Since we're divorced, stay away. I'm the new guy now. You're just a scumbag.
Yes, I'm a scumbag, Sandra. I know I messed up. I'll get on my knees for you. I'll slap myself 100 times. Okay? Just please forgive me.
Lucian, I did so much for you. What are you doing?
Get away from me! If it wasn't for you, how could I have ended up like this? It's all your fault.
Lucian, how dare you hit me? If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been fired and my dad wouldn't have lost his job. Why would I have ended up with some old man I sacrificed so much and you actually hit me?
You're damn right I hit you. You just admitted it. You really are sleeping with that old man, Godfather, my foot. You seduced me, then betrayed me. I was blind to fall for your tricks.
Instead, you bastard! You're the one who lied to me! I actually thought you were some rising star, turns out! You're just a pathetic parasite! Without a woman to lean on, you're absolutely worthless! You even dragged me down with you! I'll kill you!
Get off me! I lied to you! You shamelessly threw yourself at me! You just wanted to trample Sandra! You're useless, so you banked on me! Sandra, I realize now, you're the only one who truly cared for me. It's all her fault. Let me tell you, she's the one who killed our baby.
Lucian, you finally admit it.
Yes, I've known all along. I didn't tell you because I didn't want to hurt you. This woman is a total viper.
What nonsense are you talking? Shut up!
Why should I shut up? It was you. You killed Sandra's and my baby. You ruined my life. I swear I'll see you rot in jail.
So it's all my fault you saw it happening. Why didn't you stop me? It's because you yourself looked down on her. Because Sandra was just a housewife.
Shut your mouth. Stop fighting! Who called the police?
I did.
This woman, while I was hospitalized, switched my IV drip and caused my miscarriage, and he, as the child's biological father, stood by and watched his own child being killed. Here is all the evidence of their crimes.
What evidence do you have?
You destroyed the surveillance, so you thought I would never find out about this. I've already had the footage restored. I won't let either of you off the hook.
No, this has nothing to do with me. She did it all.
No, it wasn't me, Lucian. I'll kill you.
Enough! Take them both away!
President, should today's recruitment fair.
I'm sorry you all had to see that. Let the recruitment continue.
Sandra. This is the list of new hires for today. They were afraid you'd be upset, so they asked me to bring it in.
Why would I be? I feel great right now, very relieved, but it's not enough, not nearly enough. My baby was lost.
Sandra, I will always be by your side.
I know Lucian and Bailey, she won't let this go.
Who said you could eat? This is for not listening. Go to hell. Don't let me catch you. I'll beat you to death today. You have a way to get out of prison, right? Take me with you, please. As long as you can get me out, I'll do anything.
Then let's see how sincere you are.
Bro, you're getting out in 3 days. Don't mess up for a woman like her.
What do you think?
Sandra, this is all your fault. I'll make your life a living hell.
He has already signed the divorce papers. This is your divorce certificate.
Okay, thank you.
If you really want to thank me, come with me somewhere.
Where are we going?
Is this what you brought me here to play? Are you treating me like a child?
Sandra, what's wrong with being one for once?
I'm very busy.
Life is full of endless things to do. You were busy for Lu Chen before, then you were busy with work. When will you finally have time to enjoy life for yourself?
All right.
You're not taking me on an adventure, are you?
Close your eyes, I have a gift for you.
Really, you're not trying to kill me to inherit my doll?
Trust me.
This is the gift you wanted to give me.
I want you to know the storms that didn't break you will only make you shine brighter.
Thank you. Lu Chen.
Sandra, are you here to see me?
You live here.
Me.
How you can't even afford a cheap hotel? So you make a home here? Should I get you a begging bowl?
You certainly picked a great spot.
Who knew this was his place? What bad luck.
Sandra, I was wrong. Please give me another chance. Think about our past. We were so in love. We even had a child together.
Shut your mouth! How dare you mention the child? I'm not hitting you, only because I don't want to get my hands dirty. Say one more word, and I'll have your mouth sewn shut.
Then let me stay by your side to atone for my sins. Even if I'm not your husband, even if I'm just a dog by your side, Sandra, please don't ignore me.
Be my dog. You're not worthy. Even if I were to keep a dog, I would never want one that has bitten me before.
The one who killed our child was Bailey. I'm a victim too.
Don't you dare touch her again.
Sandra!
Logan. Logan.
Logan.
Lu Chen, I thought you were in jail. I was just brought in for questioning. I wasn't the one who drugged her. Look, Logan, could you lend me some money?
Lu Chen, look at me. Do I look like I have any money? You're still better off than I am. Please, just lend me a little, just a small amount. I don't even have money for food anymore.
But I really don't have any. Why don't you do what I do and be a delivery man to make a living?
What are you talking about? I'm a top-tier professional. These hands were meant for scalpels. You want me to do such menial work? Screw you! Top-tier professional, my foot-holding scalpels, right? Do you still think you're Sandra's husband back then? How dare you look down on me? If it weren't for you, I'd still be at the hospital. Let me tell you, I will make a comeback sooner or later. Keep dreaming, make a comeback. Everyone in the industry knows you cheated on your wife with a mistress and even let her cause your wife's miscarriage.
Shut your mouth!
No, I won't! Who do you think you can still boss around? We used to think you were capable and treated you with respect. Turns out you're just a coward. Lu Chen, you're now completely discredited in the industry. I'm being nice by even talking to you. You really don't know when to be grateful. Lu Chen, you're lower than a dog now, and you still talk about a comeback. You threw away your own good life borrowing money. If you want money, go sell yourself like Bailey does.
Wait, what did you say? Isn't Bailey in prison?
Yes, she was, but she knows how to use her body. She got out a long time ago. She relies on men to live a lavish life. Look at you, Lu Chen. You are living worse than a dog.
Bailey, you've ruined my life. I'm not done with you.
Third brother, here's some money for your drinks.
Good job. You can take the day off today. Get some rest.
Third brother.
Sandra, it's all because of you that I ended up like this. Since you won't let me live in peace, I'll make you pay with your life.
Bailey, I knew you'd show up.
Lu Chen, what are you doing here? Let go of me.
It won't be that easy to leave, Bailey. You ruined my life. How are you going to compensate me?
Compensate? You must must be crazy for money where you are today is all your own doing.
If it weren't for you, would I have given up on Sandra? Did you know Sandra's identity all along and did it on purpose?
Blame yourself, you couldn't keep it in your pants? They say even a tiger won't eat its cubs. But you watched me drug your wife and did absolutely nothing. You're worse than an animal. You deserve it. You won. I actually thought you could really make it big. Turns out you're just a parasite living off women. You look the part, but you're actually useless. No matter how hard you try, you can't cut it. Do you know how hard I had to fake it every time? Anyway, I still have my looks. I'll definitely be fine. As for you, go find a bowl and beg for food.
You ruined me on purpose. It was all you. Sandra, I'm the one who let you down. I ruined our happy life with my own hands.
Follow the procedures as listed above.
Okay.
Well,
What is it, Miss Sandra?
lately Xander hasn't been coming around much.
Xander is on a business trip abroad. It'll be a few days before he's back.
I see it's getting late. You can head off now. Leaving the country without even saying a word.
I thought you went abroad.
I went abroad to have this custom made. Can you accept me now?